Welcome TV. This is Colin.
And this is Kaden because I'm here.
Yeah.
Get used to it. Alright, anyway. So, we're going to be doing a deck profile for my deck, which, if you basically don't know what that is, we're going to go through everything in my deck. So, here's all my pogs. We are not going to go through those, though, sadly, because I want to make this as short as I can, short and sweet. So, just going to toss those
placeholders
over there.
Cards. There you go.
Alright, here we go. So, let's get ready. I'm going to start with my commons, and then we'll just go from there. So, first, we have the Evil Sniper. Sorry for the red light. We gotta cover that up or something.
Yeah. Not really.
So we have the Evil Sniper. And then, which is... Should I read the descriptions or will that take too long?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Alright, well, we won't do it on the comments. But basically, he's from the Sniper archetype. He's okay on stats. He's not terrible, as you can see. So I'm just gonna move on.
Could be worse.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to read descriptions. So then we have Arctic Wiseman, which is okay. And then we have Diver, which y'all better love him, because it's where your sushi comes from, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from Diver. Sorry, I'm messing with the lamp over there. Diver. Arctic Sniper, so another part of the Sniper archetype. Warrior Anubis. And then we have Flaming Ghost.
Ooh.
I did not actually know I had him. Spike Guard. Stone Guard. So both the guards. Fire Emblem, which is another archetype. All of the emblems. There's one for each element. Sparkman, which, let's be honest, guys. Sparkman, bunch of tiny sparks. Who would not be scared of them?
Honestly, I would cry.
I would cry. I would wet my pants. Just kidding. I'm a man. Alright, Liadaki. Tigum, which is, yeah, we're getting in the aliens, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dark King. Bleeger, which just sounds like bleeding tiger, but still. I have a second Diver. Look at that. Double it up.
Oh,
all right. Moving on to the Adrenaline Rush. And each one of these strategy cards I will go over because I really want you to know what they are instead of just reading them. So, Adrenaline Rush, basically, you add 4 to every single one of their stats, but it only lasts 3 turns. But, dude, 4 to every stat. That's just mean. So, that's Adrenaline Rush. We have Treehouse Watchtower, my favorite card. And you know what just occurred to me? We did not do Nolikian of the Day. So, we're gonna do that really quick, okay? And since we are recording this on, apparently it's like National Love Your Pet Day or something like that.
National Love Your Pet Day.
Didn't actually know that's a thing. Don't worry, guys. I'm a good owner. Nolikian of the Day. And you know Gimmick's my pet, hopefully. Otherwise, you may not watch this channel intently enough.
Well, you know, if you watch
Gimmick! I only put 1 M. Well, I am a bad owner. I am a bad owner, guys.
There's 2 M's, guys.
There's 2 M's. Ooh, yikes.
Count them 2.
Okay, I swear I know how to spell her name. That was just a... Okay, yeah, moving on. Yeah, so my favorite card, Treehouse Watchtower, you know, besides Gimmick, because she's my pet. Yep, okay, cool. So when your foe uses strategy card, you can basically just draw a card, and I really like that because it helps with the strategy that I'll go over, which is why I'm going to set it over here so I can go over my strategy at the end. Fireball Storm, which basically if you have fire cards on the field, you can kill the same amount of Nolikians, which is just so good if you have a fire deck, like seriously. If you have a fire deck, you should just be going for that. Heaven's Light is basically, so it's one where you select a square, and all the Nolikians inside that square get double attack until an ally is killed, and then this card leaves the field. But I still think that's pretty epic. Boulder Rush. Let's see. So yeah, Boulder Rush. So depending on how many strategy cards you sacrifice, you can kill the same amount of Nolikians. Super good if you just have useless strategy cards at the beginning when you're first making your deck.
Oh yeah.
This is a savior for noobs, guys. Seriously, this is a savior card for noobs. If you're really good at the game, you might carry it, but not so likely. It is good, but you have to get rid of strategy cards, which sometimes is not that great. Substitute, you guys. Substitute. No. Basically, you can just pay 2 mana for this strategy card, and you can summon any Nolikian up to ultra rare status, but you don't have to pay the mana for him. So it's like you can pay 2 mana to summon Sidon or something if you have him in your hand. So it's extremely good for saving mana. So good.
Yeah, fun fact.
Everyone should carry that if they have it. Let's be
The
honest.
very first game we ever played against each other, he used Substitute to kick my face.
Kick your face?
Yep, kick my face in.
All right, we're PG, guys. I'm kicking his face.
Yep.
Lift off. So basically, you can just teleport an ally to the enemy base.
Pretty useful, if you ask me.
Yeah, for base attack, if it's the beginning of the game and there's no defense up there, you just use this card and you basically win. If it's the beginning.
Spit on him.
Yeah, if you can get this at the beginning of the game, good job. We have Forest Maze. Forest Maze, so basically it's another one where you don't select a square. It's just limits the foes. They can only move 2 spaces and it lasts 5 turns. So, yeah. I carry that just because I do. Ancient Uprising. Double all the stats of your 2 closest cards to the opponent's base. What's good about this is because it makes their defense a little more scared. Because if you have your big guy up there, whoever is closest to the base, they get stronger, making your opponent a little bit scared of what you can do. So that's pretty good. Cave of Wonders. Gain 1 mana for every alien Nolikian on the field. Super good if you have an alien deck. So when I get my gimmick deck already, I definitely will carry Cave of Wonders. Because that's really good for...
Bet on it.
Yeah, I'm going to work towards a gimmick deck. See, I'm a good owner, guys. That's how good I am. Believe it. Golden Sword. Yep, Golden Sword. So this is like the most basic thing. The hero in the Nolix storyline actually can summon this from his suit. But that's besides the point. Golden Sword, give 1 ally 4 attack. So you basically just boost their attack. That's
pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. It's very helpful. Maybe simple, but it's helpful. Moving on. Honk. Yes, that's Honk, not Hank. Don't get it wrong. Yeah, it's just Hank with 2 N's. So.
But it's Honk.
It's Honk. Don't get on my nerves, guys. It's Honk. Anyway.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Honk. So, there we go. Dargan, which is Darkness Dragon, basically. Pretty good. So, moving on. Flaming Assassin. He's really fast and good with the fire thing. So, yeah. Fire theme, if you have a fire theme. If you have a fire theme, guys, get Burnado. I'm going to say that right now.
Yes.
If you have a fire theme, he's the most OP rare in the game, basically. Nightbiters, which I love Nightbiters because they're awesome. I'm trying to get that guy over there to trade me as Nightbiters because then I could use its ability. Cyclops, for a second I thought that said Honk. Sorry, guys.
Kaden.
I'm sorry! See, look, I've got alien cards. That's right, I'm working towards the alien gimmick deck. She is the master of the alien element, so, yeah. Ooh, voice crack. I'm editing that out. Increase range by 2 for 3 turns. I don't know why I read that, but I just figured I should. So there you go, guys. That's all my rares. Now we're getting down
to the real good cards.
To the end of my deck, which is good because... Not really. We still have a lot of time. So I'm going to take all the time I have and talk about Sidon, guys. That's right. You can see him peeking out in the back there.
He's just going to bleed out the claw.
Okay, so super rares. Cost 5 mana. Dragon Knight. Awesome. I love Dragon Knight. I don't know why. He's just... Ever since we started, he's been one of my characters, hasn't he?
Pretty much,
He's just been one of my go-to characters. I'll admit, he's not as cool in the game as I picture him. Or as he looks. He should be cooler because he looks cooler and stuff. We're going to get posters out, guys. Don't worry.
Eventually.
We'll have posters. Yeah, we'll have posters. We have a guy working on the art right now. Dragon Knight. Past King, which both of us have, I believe.
Yeah, we both have it.
Basically, actually, I'm going to go over Dragon Knight's ability really quick because I love him so much. So, back up. Yep. Okay, yeah. Every time you damage a foe, gain 1 speed. The reason it says damage a foe is because... Sometimes you can, like damaging the base, you know? So if you kill someone or, like, damage the base, this card, it basically just lets you gain 1 speed. So he can get pretty good. He can get away and get back fast. So if he gets in trouble, you can just hop out and then hop back in when things are safe. So Dragon Knight's pretty cool. Dragon Knight is pretty cool. Okay, Pass King. You can basically just revive this guy if he dies after a certain amount of turns. Once dead, you can revive after 3 turns using half mana. Which, honestly, half mana of 5. Using 2.5 mana. Round up, guys. 2.5. Believe it.
Moving on.
Moving on, yeah. Moving on. Basically, it costs 3 mana. Because that's the rule of our game. If it ever says half, we probably should have went over that. Did we ever make the rule video?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think we did. So, basically, if something ever says half, you round up in our game. That's just how it works. Sorry, guys. I know you're like, oh, 2 mana, yay. Anyway, Pass King. Moving on. Okay. Sidon.
Here we are.
This is the card, guys. This is the card. Let's be honest. No one can touch this. Let's read his description, shout.
I touched it. No, Kaden. No, Kaden. It's very, very PG.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your parents in.
Oh, whoa. I almost just hit the camera with that. All right. Stop making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. That's your thing. The Prince of the Deep. He holds a trident that he can turn to water. So basically he has the power to command water. He also creates waves to stop his foes. So yeah, he's basically just the Prince of the Deep. Anyway, yeah, but Sidon's got a nice secret hiding up in there. Yep. Woo, 107. Yeah. Okay. He costs 6 mana. He's water. Let's check out his stats. Attack is 7 at the beginning. 7 at level 2, which is kind of sad. And then 8 at level 3. It goes up. Speed is 3, 4, 5. Range is 3. 6 at level 2. And then 6 again. So, choose... His special is choose someone to attack anywhere once. So basically, he can just like throw his trident type thing, send a wave, and he can just hit you anywhere on the board.
Yeets his trident.
It's the same stats and everything. He can just his range doesn't matter anymore when you use this. So it takes if you used 1 extra mana, you can do that basically. This is his thing. Sidon. Okay, I think that's all I have for this video. Sadly, so yeah.
You didn't review your strategy.
I did not review my strategy. Okay, right. I'm going to need him. Donka. Okay, there we go. So basically what my strategy is, I'm just going to throw Golden Sword in there because that's part of every strategy, even though it really has nothing to do with my strategy.
Pretty
so,
great to have.
This is definitely part of my strategy right here, guys. Substitute. That is definitely part of my strategy. So I'm just going to go over it with this. What I like to do... Here, wait. I got one more card I need. Dragon Knight. Okay. So, basically, let's be honest. This card is only in my strategy because it just boosts my attack. Who doesn't need that? Let's be honest. That's its own strategy right there. So, I'm going to set it off to the side. But what I like to do is my strategy is to get Substitute. Well, okay, sorry. I like to... play my Treehouse Watchtower. Then, when I can, I use my Substitute to bring out my Sidon for as least mana as I can. Then, once I get him to the end of the board, I usually attack once, and then a lot of times I'll give Mercy. And that kind of has a different thing to my strategy. Because what I'm doing is, okay, here's a big tip. If you are ever in a tough situation, like boxed in, this is what's going to help you. Strategy cards.
Oh, yes.
They're basically just like quick moves, like quick defense.
They keep the tables real fast.
Basically all, like Adrenaline Rush can get you out of there. So what I like to do is I like to box him in using my strongest cards. Golden Sword. What? On Sidon. Yeah, what? Okay. Treehouse Watchtower. And then when he uses the strategy cards to get himself out of it, which I'm kind of revealing my strategy right now, which is not good, but Colin will have to do it too, so I'm okay with it. When he uses them, he uses them, and I get to draw cards, and that's about it. We're going to have to go, so have a good day or evening wherever you are, and we are over time, so let's do this. Goodbye.
Subscribe.
Yeah.